Think It's a Game came from, it's like the term Think It's a Game, you always hear people say it, and people say it and, basically saying like, all right, you think it's a game, I'm gonna show you that it's not, you know what I mean? And it's a term that I was like, man, when you on the come up or you on the rise or you really putting the groundwork in or you in the trenches, people don't really take you serious or people may overlook you, you know what I mean? And, it was like, man, I'm gonna name this company Think It's a Game because, it's basically the same thing. Like when we came up or when we started, like people didn't believe or, you know what I mean? Or some of the things that we just went through overall, like you would think like, all right, man, or people look down on you or discredit you or think that, because you are not, you know what I mean? In a certain place in your career or a certain place in your life that you may not ever get there, but everybody starts somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And if you're at the bottom, the only place to go is up. So that's how I came with the name, Think It's a Game. A staple, you know what I mean, when it comes to hip hop as a whole. And I mean, at the end of the day, like we got our own culture, you know what I mean? Like, and like you got to think about it. A lot of the music on radio, a lot of the music, period, that people are listening to, is coming, especially the urban music, is coming out of Atlanta. You know what I mean? So, I mean, from some of the biggest artists you could think of, you know what I mean? And a lot of the new up and coming artists you could think of. But Atlanta is definitely a staple when it comes to hip hop. I mean, yeah, it's love, man. Like, P, that's my nigga. I fuck with him 1,000. Real street nigga, real solid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Street execs, Allen, Charlie, I mean, D Bases Loaded. I mean, like, everybody in that, like, it's, you know what I mean? We talk to each other on the phone. It's love, you know what I mean? So, I mean, just as far as, like, the label heads, it may be like, if I would say anything, it's kind of like, competition, but at the end of the day, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get in each other's way or whatever. Like, everybody's working, doing their thing, and everybody's successful. We support each other. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Not only the artists, but, when it comes down, of course, the executives, I mean, to the DJs, to the PDs, radio, like all of that plays a role in having, everybody being able to support each other. Like that shit is vital, it's important. That's what keeps Atlanta winning, you know what I mean? Ain't no I in team, like, in order to win, teams win games, you know what I'm saying? Teams win championships, you know what I mean? And can't none of us do this shit by ourselves, you know what I mean? So the process of getting Key to the Streets to #1, man, it's definitely was a process, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, I think we started really working the record in like February, and we didn't get it to #1 until like, I want to say November, if I ain't mistaken. But we grinded it out. We stuck it all the way through. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing about it is, it was a lot of people who just didn't even believe that it was a #1 record, but I knew it was, you know what I mean? Even some of my radio staff was like, nah. I was like, man, I'm telling you, this record going #1. I was in Dubai for my birthday, you know what I mean? I wasn't even supposed to be working, but I was on everybody's ass calling like, yo, I mean, we need this record going #1, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that mother went #1. What people can expect from T.I.G over the next few years is wins, more hits, more platinum records, more double platinum, triple platinum, more quality music, quality street music, quality artists, you know what I mean? Great entertainment, you know what I mean? That's what people can definitely expect. And like I said, go check out some of the newer stuff that we got coming up. The music is amazing, like seriously, like no bullshit. It's Fly, CEO of Think It's a Game, checking in with my mixtapes.